Hello and welcome to our last video in the series of Road to Tier 10 VK30.01H. I hope that's right. Is it right?
Zero. You missed the one off, but
not doing it again. So this is the I can't remember what gun. Go and tell us what gun it is.
Right, we've moved on to the final two packages on the VK30.01H, and this package is the H in brackets, G in brackets, small b, 3.
So,
and basically it's another 7.5 centimetre gun, basically. The KWK40.01H gun we're fitting on here now. And we get a little bit more, well, a lot more penetration than what we're used to in his previous packages. From 110 penetration, now we've moved on to 150. So we've got a lot more.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big hike, and it's things start to really improve here.
Tier 5, that's pretty good.
This gun, round of fire, we can see here 11.54 rounds per minute, which is pretty impressive. It's not bad at all. Gives you 135 damage, an impressive 194 on its APCR rounds. Again, you can see there's the same 135 damage. 38 with an HE round for 175, not really worth it.
Yeah.
Not for an extra 40 damage, not worth the risk. Same 2.5 second aim time, standard, and 0.35 accuracy, so it's not too bad. And you can see that everything else is the same. 400 brake horsepower, 360 metre view range, and 710
What about armour?
No, we've still got the 80mm turret armour, and 60/60 outside, so nothing changed.
Okay.
No, we're getting no buffing armour. Literally all we're getting is a gun.
Okay.
We're just improving his gun.
What engine?
No, same engine,
No.
400 brake horsepower. So we're going to go into it and we're going to see what we can do with this gun, because it vastly improves this
Well,
tank.
let's watch this game then with you playing it. What map's this? Can you remember?
Abbey.
Abbey, doesn't it?
Abbey, it's an encounter match, capture flag, and
Great.
it's tier 5 match, so we feel a little bit more confident about ourselves that we can be more up front. We've got a gun now that we can penetrate the KV1s of this world and the other bigger boys are tier 5 heavies. Still not got the armour to back it up, but we've got a little bit of mobility.
So you got your man pants on now?
Yeah. If this were a tier 7 match, tier 6 match, we would not be going here. We're only going this way because it's tier 5. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
We've got a gun to pretty much handle anything in tier 5 now.
Is that it?
Yeah, the first time we've
5.
really got one at this, we can confidently say, I can pen you.
Okay.
And we're going to show that here now. Straight away, talked about it before, VK, we're not frontally battering ram or any kind of armour, so what we're doing is, see if we still bounce though, nicely angled, there's that angling, see, diamond angling, pointing that corner, front corner at that enemy tank, because the side armour is just as good as his front. We're still bouncing stuff, we're perfectly angled.
Yeah, it worked as well.
Yeah, it works a treat, you'd be surprised. And we see the standard rounds easy going through. I mean, we're getting absolutely swamped here. I'm asking for a little bit of help. Here comes that Panzer 4H just in time, they help me out there. Yeah, Bob,
beautiful.
There's his namesake, Panzer 4H on the enemy team. You can see that gun now, we're not worried about looking for a weak spot. We're not popping around and looking for lower plates, we're not popping around and trying to shoot somebody in the turret. We ain't got to aim for anything. We pop out, we've got confidence now, especially like the T67 now. I thought they were going to finish off, left him 8 for someone to take. There's that rival, nice flat bit, lower plate on him. He's put one into us, he's got a good gun as well. There we go again. Shoot that nice. You see where I'm shooting him there? He's straight on at me. He's not angling at all. Finish him off. Let's take advantage. We're going to push this now. Panzer 4H, he's not going to fancy a piece of this.
Wow.
We've got shot block for his own teammate there.
Ripping through him, man. You're ripping through him.
You've got to take advantage when you can. If you can do it, push.
Oh, you missed.
Don't give him a chance to get in some kind of position, defensive position. Bop, there we go, straight through. Another kill. I mean, we've racked up 11 shots and 3 kills, and we're
just
2 minutes into it game, just on this front corner. Now we've got shots we can get into the back of these guys. You can see the mobility here, the VK30.01H, pretty good. It's not too. I mean, look at that.
Going too far forward.
Yeah, it's just behind the rock there. We snapped one shot in. Didn't quite work out. It's just behind that tank there.
I mean, you got to be quick, on this.
And we're trying to take that road wheel off. Go and pin him there. KV1's coming round for us. KV1's coming round for us. And we're trying to get in that upper roll. See there, that's planted all. We spoke about that in his KV1 video we did there. Trying to get another one into it. Stop. We're going to go through every time on that bit. And we're just angling, trying to angle ourselves a bit better.
Him off you, man.
But yeah, they finish him off. I'm not going to complain. T1 heavy's gone as well. Ooh, artillery shell just coming in there from the side. We're down to about just under a third of his hit points we've got left now. The VK30 is not bad with its hit points. It gets 660, so it's not struggling that way. Especially at tier 5, there's not that much knocking about many more than that, unless you get a Ram Panzer with 800 plus. That's a different debate for another day. So we're going to use that mobility again. You can see that's a medium tank there in front of us.
Panzer 4H.
And we're not pulling away. He's not getting any further faster. We're just as quick. So you can see the mobility of this tank and use it. Don't think you can't use it. I mean, we're going to use it now to try and flank round.
Don't forget, these are 2 lines to the Tiger. Panzer 4H.
Yeah, and they
whatever
both
this
open.
is.
It's preference which one you prefer in these tanks here. You can see that they're very similar.
Yeah.
But you can swap the guns from either one to the other.
Yeah, if you open one, it makes it easier, doesn't it?
Yeah. Depends which way you prefer to do it. For me, I prefer this tank that we're in now, the VK30, to the Panzer 4H.
Yeah.
You get the same guns anyway, you just got a little bit more armour and hit points. If you want to open the Tiger line up.
Here we go again.
T14. You see that reloads there coming in.
So you're aiming specifically at him. This is backside,
backside,
anyway.
yeah, we're not really have to look for a weak spot on his backside. You're just pouring him in.
You've woken him up.
Fantastic penetration, 150 mil standard pen. He would not even touched. I mean, we're down to his last 4 shells here, to be honest with you.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, it's a nasty hole in his butt. We'll get. I thought someone opened that. There's it. T1 heavy next to us.
Yeah,
and last time, another T1 heavy.
Oh,
he's gone
joking.
as well.
You were ripping through him, man.
So we've managed there 19 shots, 3 kills, 6 assisted, and a couple of spotted as well. Just throwing for good match. You can see that this tank comes alive. It absolutely comes alive with this upgrade. I mean, this upgrade's not bad at all. We're not going to gain a lot. You're going to see that in the next.
Hey, got a mastery badge.
Yeah, mastery badge.
20 shots.
2,000 damage, 20 shots, 341. This thing's just an animal when it gets going.
Yeah, now.
So now we're going to look at its next upgrade, and there's not a lot changes. Basically, we spoke before about not a lot changing on the engine. It's exactly the same. Still 400 brake horsepower, still 710 signal.
You're on about the next package.
Yeah, still 360 meter view range, so nothing changes. We get a slight extra traverse speed to what we were used to with the other upgrades, up to 24. So, and that's just on the gun basically. We're not really going to change anything other than that. We changed the gun complete. It's a waffle gun now. This is the top upgrade, the best gun that this tank gets.
Tier 10 gun?
No, it's not that good. It's called a 7.55 centimetre. I don't quite understand the size-wise. 0725 waffle gun, which gives you just a slight increase in rate of fire. We're up to 12 now, which is not really that noticeable, to be fair. Yeah. And another upgrade it gets is it gets an extra 7 mil of penetration on its shot.
I'm asking a stupid question, but do you need to bother? Can you just leave it, but still go to
it is quite a beneficial. It's ridiculous. I mean, you'll notice a weird thing about this gun is it gets a massive upgrade on its premium round. 221 mil of penetration now you can get with a premium round.
That's good, isn't it?
No HE shells. Does not fire HE. Yeah, no, don't fire HE, so you haven't even got to worry about risking it with that. A slight increase in accuracy as well, 0.34 from 3.5. So we're going to go straight into this match now. We're going to.
Technically, that's just going to stop you going after artillery with HE.
And we can see here now. We've got a tier 7 match. LLO tier 7. So we're not a big boy here now. So
it's tier 7 game.
Normal heavy tank, you take it up to that top corner. They're like B2 square. You know, the top corner, heavy alley around the area.
You're not going up there.
We can't. We haven't got the armour. We've got the gun. We can probably penetrate tier 7 tanks with. We just haven't got the armour.
Can't you hang about at say 7A and just
I'm just going
ninja
to try and see because it's
shots.
It's a team deathmatch. There's no cap, so it generally means people don't try to hang around their base as much, or sometimes more.
It's
catch 22. It's kind of which way this is going to go. I think they're all going to go to corner. They're all going to stop at base because there's no actual need to push or defend. It's a team deathmatch.
True.
So all I'm trying to do is we've got a scout that's dropped down into the valley. He's probably going to need a little bit of backup. I'm looking at map now, trying to figure out what we got on our enemy team, where they're going to be going, what they got on their team, where they're likely to be going. You see, it's not like we haven't got an abundance of heavies already into that corner. All I'll be doing is getting it way, trying to get shots in from outside. So I'm going to try and get to this angle differently to the whole rest of the team. So, nice shot there. You can see that accuracy on that gun. It's only slightly improved, but we get shots coming in on us. Yeah, we've been spotted. T67, can we get one more into him? See that 8 times 2 straight into him. Okay, one more shot.
How much damage does that do now then?
It's saying 135 damage, no increase.
Oh, look at that.
And we managed to track him, he's just a sitting duck now.
Sweet.
If only I had HE rounds for that T67, but we don't require them. So I'm thinking, I'm umming and ahhing at this point. I've just seen the amount of tanks that have just been spotted on the hill across the far side, and it's like, there's not a lot I can really do against all them if I go across it. So I'm just going to try and shoot what I can from here. He's got a good, accurate gun.
It's very accurate.
Yeah, it's a brilliant. I mean, this is what German heavies do. They're heavy tanks, but they've got sniping guns on them. That's kind of how it were in the war, World War II. The German tanks could fight over a longer distance with a more accurate gun, and they got the armour that worked
No,
that far.
not if you watch Fury, no.
Well, generally they should do. So that's kind of how you have to play the VK30.01. You want distance as your friend, because you've got accuracy on your gun. You're not blessed with armour, you're not going to stick it in something. Unless you get a tier 5 match, like I've said before. But in a tier 7 one,
look at this.
You just follow Chaffee there. That aim time's a bit of luckily he's stopping still.
That's very accurate, isn't it, man?
Yeah, we rolled nice there, 151. Chances are one more. He's kind of dropped a little bit short there, but we've got a lot of backup here from his light tanks. They're not to be dismissed either. Or they pushed up that ridge line, so I'm going to try and get in another position here now for where they're going, where they're going to spot things. I'm going to try and get myself in a position to see what they're doing. I mean, it's a tier 7 light as well. He's pretty formidable in a way, the WZ. And there it goes. Like, we've got a nice angle now. We can see across to that side. That's why I've come over here where I am. SU-100, stick one. I think about it, and he's just
it's not worth it.
Accuracy with big ducks just let us down there.
May as well go for the gravy. He's only on a nipple.
Oh, just slammed it off the top of him again. One more. Can we get him in? He's still not moving. He seems to be happy where he's sat.
No,
there we go.
not anymore. He's moving.
Can we get one into that Tiger P turret?
Beautiful.
Yeah, we got it in there.
Look at that
nice
health
shot.
bar didn't move at all, did it?
And they keep coming up. They keep popping up.
I
don't know how that spooned it off to the side.
Did you hit something else?
No, I hit his tracks. Didn't even blow him off. Just damaged him. I can't see why he went nowhere near. All this talker accuracy, and then we're going to do that. Just caught him on his back. Can we get him? He's coming for his light tank. We're backing him up nice.
Problem is, this accuracy,
it's
like a false sense of security.
And we've been spotted now, so we've really got to take his care now. Try and drop back as much as we can.
Oh yeah, you've been spotted.
Yeah, he's fired one into us. Oh, just leave him a nipple twist. MT25 finishes him off. So, I mean, the match is slightly in our team's favour at the minute. We've got a 2-tank advantage on numbers, but we're kind of spread out. And we just finished a few more pop for pop, tank for tank there.
Surprised I haven't pinged map on you yet, man, sitting there.
Well, it's working. I'm getting shots off one move.
Yeah,
I'm not exactly a brawl. I'm not exactly going to go up there and take a Tiger P on face to face. It minced through me in about 2 shots. So that's not really the aim of their game. But I'm thinking at this point, I'm not going to get any more shots. That light tank's all the way up there. If I could get shots on anything, that guy'd have lit him up already. So there's nothing more to be taken. That Tiger P's well hidden from where I am in that position. I'm going to try and get up there now. Just try and be a distraction more than anything. I don't really want to be. I don't want to be the focal point of the attack. I can't. I haven't got the hit points to play with. I've got the gun. I can do the damage, but it's not putting 400, 500 size holes inside of a Tiger P.
There's too many shots.
So artillery's been spotted for doing coming out of the game as well. But it kind of still ain't balanced at this moment, this game. But we've got a slight advantage that we've got plenty of heavy tanks left.
Yeah.
If you dismiss me as being a tier 5 one, I don't know what they are. I think sure we had an OI and stuff like that, so we should have a bit of armour knocking about. T150's just got a kill there, so we've still got a fairly few formidable tanks left and a bit of armour rolling around to back us up if we need to.
Looking at it, it looks like you've got the advantage of all your heavies.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of timed just nice, the fact that I'm getting up there just as our team's coming down off that top hill. So they should,
nicely timed.
Yeah, and they should get down here just as we get up here if we keep going. We can see that the VK, as we were speaking before, has not got a great power to weight ratio.
No,
I think it's about 9 point something off the top of my head. I've got figures to hand, but it's not great. We said it's fast, it's mobile, but it don't like hills.
No, it's pretty steep hill as well, though.
But it's nearly stopping.
You're not getting many more.
We've got 9 kilometres now. We're getting up to. I kind of don't want to get up here with that Tiger P there as well, but we're not having a bad game. We've got a kill, 11 shots in. We're doing all right.
Yeah,
some nice shots there. And actually, one of them was finishing off. Bob, just getting just through back.
Oh, that was one that hit earlier on, wasn't it?
We just dumped into the floor, so we've got to do him. But the disadvantage of this is they spotted me.
Oh.
So now they know where I am, where I'm coming. I'm still worried about that artillery, that Tiger P taking a shine until we get one into him. See that gun? It's not struggling. Frontally on, tier 7. I mean, it's not unarmed. I can't get the gun down. It won't go down at maximum velocity. And there we've got artillery helps us out there. Great shot from artillery.
You've done exactly what you said you didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Be the focal point.
Yeah, and because I don't know where the light tank is. Oh, he's just there to his left. Look, I couldn't figure out where he is. And there's that VK left now. Artillery still to his right hand side. Not sure where the enemy light tank scout is himself at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, we've pretty much got this corner surrounded and he's still not showed up.
Are you thinking like tactical stuff as you play this, or do you just
I think I just want to get up this hill. It's boring tits at this point. There's that scout tank. I'm not really going to be able to get any shots from here. Can we get one? Sneak one in?
Oh, you should have aimed in, you don't.
We're going to get another chance. Yeah, there we go. We'll finish off that light tank. But now the artillery knows where we are.
Yeah,
there's nothing going to get an artillery's boner on more than a tier 5 light, heavy tank with a nipple twister elf left. But we're luckily he doesn't shoot out.
The thing is, on a nipple, why go for a nipple?
We've got a full elf VK medium tank here now. Pretty formidable. basically. It's just a sister of the Panther.
Tier 7, isn't
it's
it?
pretty much a Panther in a different guise. The other variant of what could have been, should I say. I'm thinking at this point, I'm going up there on me.
No.
I'm going to try and manoeuvre myself around so when those guys do come up from my right hand side, I should be able to get shots in from the side. And he should leave me alone, but as we're going to see, they're quite work.
I think they're after your stripes.
And I just bump into artillery as well. Can I finish him off? He's going to make a run for it. Get up there. We've just we're on flat ground now. Let me get a speed up. Yeah, can we get there?
Oh, he's right next to you.
Yeah, one shot into him. He's fired as well, so it's even more. Yeah, no, I'm going to manage to finish him off. There we go, just in time. There's I've been taken out by a VK. And there's still, I mean, I don't seem to know what they're doing at this point. I don't seem to want to come up and help.
I think they're looking for the base.
At this point, I'm thinking, oh no, screwed now. I've got myself all the way up at top of the hill. He knows where I am as well. He fires one shot at me. Somebody shoot him. I was hoping that the teammates had come up and took
finished him off.
Then I thought, oh, that medium's going for him. He's going to be distracted, but no, he still seems to want to kill me in a minute. He's getting rinsed by him and he's finished him. Is he going to kill him?
Is he getting wrong shots in on him?
I'm trying to get up, I just can't get my gun down. But we got one into his side there.
Oh, he's switched to premium.
And he's just going to get another shot in. And it were a matter of time. But we took 2 shots into him before he went there. And I think I don't know if he kills himself there or artillery takes him out. There's not really much else to see. I mean, he's been a bit of a pussy to be fair, being a tier 7 and hanging all the way back at map all game. He's not really helped his teammates.
Start rounding it up while we're watching you, waiting for your scores.
Right, the VK, formidable tank at tier 5 in the right hand if you know how to play it. If you don't, it can look like a complete useless donkey or a tank. Don't think it's a tank if it's not working for you, change your play style. You're probably going in too frontally, too aggressively, thinking it's some kind of baby tiger, it's going to be able to absorb a lot of impact and dish it out.
What are you saying, hang back and snipe?
This is not a frontal battering rammer and heavy tank that it's made out to be. Don't think it is. Get that out of your head straight away. This is a support. I mean, we saw it there. Every time we went frontally onto something.
Mastery badge. Well done. Well done.
4 kills. It's a tier 7 match that as well. So you can see how it is.
Then, sorry.
Basically, this is just a second support line. Flanking every tank if you can get around to the sides. You don't always need to because you've got fantastic penetration on your gun. So don't dismiss that gun. It's fantastic. What you haven't got is arm. You're not blessed with it. We saw when we angle it correctly. When we diamond angle it like we did,
it did work.
The first replay we showed, it can deflect a lot of shots.
There was a tier 5 game then.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's when you can go front and even then it's not guaranteed because KV1 will just cut straight through you and you've got to look for weak spots on him still, even at that. So if you're playing this and getting killed, you're going too aggressive. Hang back a little bit. You've got the speed to outflank, and if a situation's not working for you, to reposition and get where you need to be. So use that. Don't get in a position and get pooned and think, I've got to sit here, I'm an heavy tank. No, reposition, get out of there. Use that gun. It's a fantastic gun. Fire rate, penetration, everything. You've got to get it in the battle. But
fair enough.
Don't go balls in. You're not an heavy tank.
You're talking camo net and binos?
No, not to that extent, because you're not going to be that far back. We saw that the gun, although it is good at sniping, it's not 100% reliable at hitting things over distance.
Quite good though.
Yeah, but as a general rule, you want to be not the focal point of attack. You've heard us mention it numerous times. You want to be up there, but not up there, if that makes sense. You want to be up there with somebody who's getting shot at. I know it sounds horrible to use your teammates as a bit of a meat shield, but sometimes you've got
direct diversion. But anyway, you need the XP to get your 36 each, ain't you?
Yeah, so and the other good thing about the VK is you open all these guns up. They're all the guns for the 36 that we've got coming up at tier 6. There's only an extra gun that you get at the end of the VK36 that you haven't got on this. So this shows just how good this tank is. That it's got all the guns of the tier 6 one.
It kind of helps you unlock them.
And its playstyle's very similar. The VK30.01H is just like a bigger version. But we're going to look at that as an all new video to talk about.
Yeah, it's a different new video, man.
And we've got that coming up. We've got coming in 2 parts, that one. We've done a 3-part here on this, and the 30.06.08 is going to be a 2-part.
Okay, nice one. Thanks for that. A little bit extra information about the guns. That's it then, people. Tune in for the 36H. We're getting to the Tiger soon. Thank you very much for watching. Keep subscribing, please. Make other people subscribed. If you see the phones, take them off them. Subscribe for us. That's it then. Thank you very much. All laters.